All right, so we've all seen the news that in FIFA 22, player career is getting a lot of much needed updates. Like, it is getting a big overhaul. So 100% when FIFA 22 comes out, we're going to be doing a player career mode. So I also thought, why not? We're towards the end of FIFA 21. Why not get back into the swing of things ahead of FIFA 22? So we are going to be starting a player career mode once again. Now, the last one we did was with Matthew Elliott. That was a while ago, so we haven't done a player career mode in some time. But I just think to build some hype for FIFA 22, I'm itching to start a new My Player, so that is exactly what we're gonna do. So the plan is this will run probably until FIFA 22 comes out, just to get us back in the swing of things, and then of course when 22 comes out, we'll start a new fresh one. But yeah, that is the plan. All right, so as for our My Player, his name is gonna be Rodrigo Nunez, and he's gonna be from Argentina. So we've done a Spanish player, we've done an English player. I think it's time for us to do a South American player. So Rodrigo Nunez is gonna be that player. So 2002, that should make him like 17 or 18. I have no idea. Can't do math. But he is going to be 5'10", 171, and he's going to be a striker. I feel like player career mode is pretty glitchy, and I feel like being a striker kind of like minimizes the glitches. Because if you play left mid, I mean, the manager might put you at left back. If you play center mid, he might put you at center back. So I think us playing striker is pretty much the safest option in FIFA 21. And we're also going to be a creator. So I'm thinking we're going to be like a false 9 type of player, I think. So not a typical striker, more of a creator than a finisher. And we're not exactly short, but we're not exactly tall either. We're kind of very, very average. So our speed isn't so slow, but we still have some jumping ability, at least a little bit. And then here is a closer look at Rodrigo Nunez. Now, we are playing on next gen once again, but we're no longer on PC. One thing I wish, you know, on next gen, the new hair strand technology. I really hope in FIFA 22 they make some like hairs you can put on your custom player that have that technology and look that good. Because honestly, all these hairstyles, they look like they're from like PS3. So if they could just put a few of those in FIFA 22, that's what I'm hoping they've done. But for now, Nunez will be rocking this cut. He's 18, so I think the facial hair is going to be a little bit of struggle for him, at least in the first season. So 18-year-old Argentinian striker. Now it is time to see what league we're going to start in. I mean, the thumbnail probably already gives it away, but with the recent news that another slightly more famous Argentinian has gone to Paris, PSG, I think it makes sense for us to start our career in France. So I did update most, if not all, the transfers. So Messi, Ramos, Donnarumma, they're all at PSG, and Varane, Sancho are at United. So all the transfers should be up to date, but Rodrigo Nunez is going to be starting his career at Marseille. Now, really quick, our backstory is going to be we started in Argentina, of course, and we did start our young career, the youth academy. We started at the same club Messi did, Newell's Old Boys. So we have that connection to Messi. And our backstory is that we got scouted in a friendly, and Marseille saw us and they signed us up. And we're just barely making it through the ranks. And I'm not sure if we're going to even be loaned out this season, possibly. But we're a young prospect, a lot of potential. This first season is either going to be fighting for game time at Marseille or on loan at a lower quality team, probably in a lower quality league. But that is all yet to be decided. We're starting our career at Marseille. All right, and we have officially started. 18-year-old Rodrigo Nunez has made it into the first team. So like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to start. I don't even know what strikers Marseille have. So they do have Milik, Benedetto, so that's probably 3 with Jermaine, 3 ahead of us. So I'm not sure if we're gonna stay or go on loan. We do have the number 9 shirt, but I don't know why. I think Milik probably should have number 9, but I am not sure if we are gonna stay here for the first season or go out on loan. So we are 65 rated. The manager expects at least 5 goals, 5 assists. So those aren't big expectations. That might be a hint towards how much game time we'd get at Marseille this season. So we have the pre-season tournament where we can try and improve ourselves. And then, like I said, I'm not sure if we're going to stay or go out on loan. And then we do face PSG in the Super Cup to start the season. And then Marseille finished, I think they finished 5th last season. So they are in the Europa League. So I think first things first, we need to do some training with Rodrigo Nunez. Now, I don't know how much of this I'm going to show, but we're going to do all these drills, get the best grades possible, of course. Because I think once you do these once, you don't have to do them again. You pretty much get the same rating every single time you train. So yeah, we're gonna get the best ratings, and then this episode will probably just be the preseason, and then maybe deciding if we should go out on loan or not. I feel like with Milik, our chances might be scarce. Okay, I absolutely hate this drill. You have to like just tap it to get it through that. Okay, we got a B at least. Now this one's a little bit better. We are a creator, so we're gonna have to try and get our passing stats up. We're gonna try to rack up the assists, kind of be like a false 9 type player. At least that's the plan. But yeah, drop a like on this video if you guys are excited for the return of the My Player. I know a few of you guys have wanted it back for a while. I think with FIFA 22 news, it just makes sense to get back in the swing of things. Got me in the mood for some My Player. So if you're excited for that, drop a like on the video. Also, of course, subscribe to the channel if you have not. All right, this is another one I hate. Hopefully in 22 the drills are better. I'm hoping it's like the journey where you can play practice matches and your performance based off of that kind of like can improve your standing with the manager, because I know from the trailers we do have like a manager rating like we used to have in the journey. So I'm hoping they take a lot of stuff from the journey and just translate it to career mode, because that is what we've needed for quite some time. All right, so B's and A's on the drills. That should be good for Nunez's development. We are valued at 3.3, so I think it's time if we get picked for the preseason games, we'll play them. But we might get a message from the manager saying that we should go out on loan. We are playing in the very first preseason game, so we're gonna start on ultimate, but I don't know how player career mode goes. We might drop that down to legendary maybe, but that is what we'll start with. So we are facing West Ham, and I just realized that Marseille play with 2 strikers, so that is very good for us. So maybe we can find game time in Marseille. Maybe we can find it. I know Milik is on loan, so maybe they'll be motivated to play us since they actually own us. But we are playing West Ham at Anfield, so it might be like an English preseason tournament. So very first game for Nunez, being promoted to the first team. So we either got to impress the manager or impress other teams to want to bring us on loan, basically. Yeah, we are playing this at Anfield, which is kind of cool. Now about the camera, we're gonna try the EA Sports game cam for this first game, and then the next game we play we'll try like the default camera, and then you guys can just let me know what you'd rather us play on. Honestly, I don't really care. I'll play on whatever you guys want. So just at the end of the episode, let me know in the comments. We're not going to be using the pro camera. I think that's just, it kind of makes me sick, to be honest. So we are not going to be using that, but we're off to a decent start passing here. Now we are going to play as almost a false 9, so we are going to drop deep. We could almost had our first assist there. Yeah, so we're gonna drop deep a lot. Like we're pretty far back, and the manager isn't telling us to get back into position, so that's a good thing. Maybe he sees that we are a false 9 type player, so he wants us to drop back. That's going to be a decent ball. Can we get off a corner? No, we can't. Yeah, I think I'm going to try to find some like realistic sliders for this player career mode specifically, because I feel like since we're only controlling 1 player, if we could find some realistic sliders, they might work pretty well. So I think we'll do that for the next episode for sure. I remember playing as a left winger that the manager would always say you're out of position, but I'm pretty deep right now, and he's not saying anything. That is what I like about being a striker. Like you can really drift if you want. Right, we're going to call for this on the wing. We try and switch the play with a long ball. Is that going to be good enough? No, that is not. That is into the stands from Rodrigo Nunez. The 18-year-old has some nerves. But yeah, the goal in this series is to somehow make the Argentina team and play alongside Messi. That is the goal. We're going to play against him in the French league probably, and then we're going to try to be his teammate on the Argentinian national side. That is the goal. All right, Fornal's in the box. Probably should not be up this close. Antonio's going to go for a shot, and the keeper actually made a very good save. All right, that corner is going to go straight to us. How much speed do we have? How much speed? You know, really not the most. We're going to try to hold this up. Can we find Milik? We're going to try to go deep, and yeah. Passing is not quite there as a 65 rated striker, obviously. We know that in player career mode with this format, once you start scoring goals, your player goes up a lot. So that is hopefully what's going to happen. That is a great tackle by our teammate. Now, second half begins. Can we play through to Milik? He's going to be offside. Yeah, I wanted him to make a run sooner than that. He just didn't. We have a 7.1, so not the worst debut, but definitely not the best. We're going to see if we can improve that. We need to get more passes together here. We need some completed passes, actually. All right, Milik is going to play that into Nunez. Going to get it right back to Milik. That's pretty good build-up. Can he find us? No, he does not. I don't want to call for it too much, because then I'm just basically controlling the whole team. So I'm going to try to have patience and not call for the ball for my teammates too much. Like if they see me and want to pass it to me, I'm going to let the CPU decide pretty much. Most of the time, unless it's obvious. All right, Nunez into Milik. Milik's going to play that out wide. That's a really good ball. We're going to try to make a run. Okay, we're going to stop. We're going to... CPU plays it to us there. And that is such a good ball. We're going to play it out wide maybe. Or we're going to try to cross it in. That was not the right decision. We called for it there. That is into Milik. We need someone to get a shot away. Someone shoot. Oh, he gets tackled. And we're not going to get a shot from that. That was some really good passing. Just no shooting. All right, Jared Bowen tries to cross that in. Kaletakar will clear that. You know, this Marseille team's actually not that bad. I mean, they did finish 5th last season, so it's not, they're definitely not the worst team in the French league. That's going to be cleared. All right, Nunez, what can we do with this? Can we time this better with Milik? At least that was a completed pass. Now we're going to try to drag that defender. That's a tough challenge and actually a good challenge. I was waiting for that wide player to make that run. All right, Milik will get that to us. Time is running out. There's only 15 minutes left. I thought that was a good ball. Okay, he needs to be faster. There's no way he does not reach that first. Yeah, 7.2. It's been a very average debut, but we are an 18-year-old striker, so still have a lot of time now. We are not going to beat anyone on pace at all. At least not yet. You know, this might be a chance to get it wide. We're going to play it back to our teammate. Going to get it right back. That's going to go to Milik. Milik, can he find us? No, he doesn't. He decides not to, and he loses it. Yeah, I don't know how much impressing we've done to the manager, but I mean, at least we're above a 7 in rating. We'll see if we can get it up a little bit more. We're going to call for that. Now, Milik, I need you to make a run. He's just calling for it. Maybe he wants to hold this up a little bit. Now, that's going to be played into us. We'll get it back to our teammate. Yes, we can. That's got to be an assist. That is an assist to Talvin, and you know what? That makes this game a lot better. Made a little run. Talvin overlapped us, and then that is a golden chance. That was just served up on a plate by Rodrigo Nunez. All right, 88th minute. That is probably going to be the winner in this game, and that has jumped our rating up to an 8. So will that enough to impress the manager, or is he going to tell us to go out on loan? That is the question. We get one final chance. No, we can't. That is going to be the end of the game. So we get an assist at Anfield, which is always nice in our debut, and we'll see if we play in the second preseason game and see if that was enough to impress. So 8.0 match rating, 86% passing, 2 key passes. I mean, not a bad game. Not a bad game. All right, so we are picked for the second preseason game. Pretty much the same lineup, other than Jermaine is starting instead of Milik up top. So we get another chance to try and impress the manager. We're facing all English teams, which is actually kind of cool. So back at Anfield once again, we'll see if we can impress in our second chance. And you might have seen that Danny Ings is at Villa. I did update most of the transfers, like I said, including Danny Ings to Villa. I think that's a pretty good signing. Although it was pretty expensive. Didn't they pay like over 30 million for him? I think they did. That's a lot of money for Danny Ings. I mean, he is a proven goal scorer in the Prem, so that is what you pay for that, I guess. I would have loved Danny Ings at Liverpool. I liked him when he played at Liverpool. I think if he stays healthy, he is a great striker. So I'm hoping he does good at Villa. But I am hoping Rodrigo Nunez does good in this game, because we need to impress that manager. Now that's a good ball to Jermaine. Now that wide player is kind of free. We're going to go inside the box. Is he going to play it to us? No, he's not. He's going to hold it up a little bit. Okay, that is into Puissance. Now, what is happening? That's a good ball. We're far post. We're far post. Oh, he tried to. He was going to send that into us. Okay, we are the man outside the box on the corner. We're going to sit. Can we get a cheeky volley attempt from outside the box? If we scored that, I would die. Going to be another corner sent in. This is the chance. Oh, Traore didn't clear it. I want to get a volley from that far out. That would be nice. Oh, yeah, I completely forgot to change cameras for this game. So you guys let me know after this game. Which camera do you guys want to see? The EA Sports, the camera from the first, I don't even know what it's called. The camera from the first game or the default cam? You guys let me know in the comments. Is Ross Barkley still at Villa? I actually don't know. I think I didn't know, so I didn't even touch him, but I don't know if he's actually at Villa still, or if he was a actual permanent signing. I actually have no idea. Okay, that's a good ball to us. What can we do with this? We're going to wait for our wide assistance. That's a good through ball. And now we're going to try and make a run. We're going to call for that. We're going to call for that. Can we cross it into our teammate Jermaine? Yes, we can. And that is our second assist of the preseason. All right, in situations like that, it's realistic to call for the ball. So that is how we're going to try and play this player career mode. Not call for it too much, but in situations like this, I think in real life we would call for it. So why not call for it in game? And Jermaine, who I don't even know who that is, he actually got a decent spot for that, and he scores. Okay, 2 assists for Rodrigo Nunez. Rating is up to a 7.6. That is a good start to this game. So we are proving that we can assist. Can we prove that we can score though in the preseason? That is a whole nother question. That is a good through ball. Puissance is going to go back to the middle. No, he's not. Okay, he finds us there. Really good. And we're going to play that to someone far post. Can they score? Yes, they can. That is 3 assists for Rodrigo Nunez in the preseason. All right, that was created off Puissance finding us in that spot. Yeah, we just served on a plate. There's no fullback in sight. Is it Puissance? Is that how you say his name? That's how the commentator's saying the name, but I know his name's Derek Ray, right? I think he does pronounce names weird sometimes. I think it's Puissance though. That sounds Right, as we just steal the ball from Ings. Okay. Yeah, this has been a very good start to this game, though. 2 assists for Nunez. And we are going to try and build on it. I'm going to play that into Jermaine. That's a really good ball out wide. That is an attempted cross. It's almost like a switch of the play, but that will go out. Oh yeah, I don't think I've said it. We are right-footed, by the way. We're not left-footed. We are right-footed. I know. I don't think I've mentioned that yet. All right, Villa are on the attack here. Douglas Luiz is going to come forward. That's a decent ball out wide to El Ghazi. Is someone going to shoot? That would have been a shot, but that is going to be stolen, and that is going to be halftime. All right, 2 assists for Rodrigo Nunez. Now, let's see if we can get that goal. I don't even think we've had a shot on target in this. Maybe 1, if not none. We have a 9.1 rating though, so we are shaping up pretty good, to be honest. Now, we try and flip that to someone. Nope, we're gonna lose it. Gotta get rid of the ball a little bit sooner there. All right, that's a good ball from our strike partner. Now we're gonna wait. Cuisance. I think that's Cuisance. He was making a run, but Taylor is gonna get that. Yeah, I feel like this formation is set up pretty well for us to get assists with all these players behind us. And then the goal is to eventually play center forward for the Argentina national team, and then just pile the assist on to Messi or him assisting us, to be honest, as we will just steal that. Yeah, I don't know when that's gonna happen. We're definitely not good enough right now. That is another thing. I wish in FIFA 22. I don't think it's in there, but there should be like under 21 national team, under 21 actual teams. I really wish they had that, because that would make player crew mode so much better. But we're gonna get that to our teammate. Some of these names I don't know how to pronounce. I was waiting for that cross and it never came. Now he is just dribbling this out of his mind. He decides to send in that cross, which was probably the worst I've ever seen in my life. You know what I'm noticing right now? I forgot to put Leon Bailey at Villa. That is a transfer that I forgot. Even though it won't affect this player career mode much, I'm a little bit annoyed I forgot about that. All right, so we came pretty deep for that. Now it's going to unleash the attack. That's a good ball from Talvin. I want to play it wide. We're going to wait a little bit. Can we win that back, please? Yes, we can. Okay. Try and recover from this. We're going to call for that there. Oh, Cuisance was there. Cuisance was there. We could not get the ball to him, though. That could have been our hat trick of assists. All right, McGinn driving forward. That is a good ball into Ings, and Ings does get his goal for Villa. First time in a Villa shirt. It's a pretty decent move, but we're still up 2-1, and this game is winding down, so I don't think in the end it'll matter much. There's only 2 minutes left. We have maybe one final chance to get our first goal. We're going to see if we can get a shot away at least. Going to get that to Cuisance. Gonna play the striker? No, he decides not. We're gonna call for this. Cuisance trying to get it to him. Cuisance, did he get it to us? No, he can't. That is gonna be it for our second preseason game, but 2 assists. I would say that's a pretty decent performance by Rodrigo Nunez. I mean, man of the match, 8.7 rating, 90% passing, no shots though. We need to get some shots off in the next game at least. But man of the match, can't ask for much more than that. All right, club and country from our agent. You're definitely seen as a prospect by the national team manager, and he's been getting regular reports on your progress. Our performances for your club will make all the difference now. That is the goal, to get called up. And we are selected for the 3rd preseason game against Crystal Palace now. All right, we're going to play this one to end this episode, and then if we make it to the final, we could have that for the next episode also. And then I'm still waiting to see if the manager thinks we should go out on loan, or if he doesn't say anything, then he plans to use us a lot this season. That is I'm guessing that's what that means. So let's get into the 3rd preseason game, this time against Crystal Palace. I think I kind of like this camera more, but you guys have to let me know what you guys think. This camera feels more like a broadcast, like almost like Pez camera. But we're gonna see what we can do this time against Crystal Palace. We're not facing any English heavyweights, but they're still okay teams in comparison to us. So we'll see if we can maybe get a goal in the 3rd preseason game. That's a decent ball. We have Jermaine. That's probably not how I say his name, but that's what I'm going to call him. We do have him next to us in this game. We're going to play that wide, and we're going to wait for something. He does find us. Now, we are getting swarmed a little bit, and we just give it away. Yeah, why is everyone running at us like that? What do we do to deserve that? I mean, these preseason games might be a chance for Premier League teams to scout Nunez, because we are performing pretty well against Premier League teams. So maybe that is a hint for the future. We might end up in the Prem at some point. Right now, though, we're playing for Marseille. That's going to be a good ball. I think that's Talvin on the side. Nope, it's Luis Enrique, and he just loses it and disrespects my pass. Oh yeah, if you're wondering how I came up with the Rodrigo Nunez thing, I literally just went to a website that generated random Argentinian names, and that was just one of them. So Yeah, not the most exciting, but that is how I came up with Rodrigo Nunez. Okay, this game has been all Crystal Palace to start. They might get a shot away there. That's going to be blocked, and Nunez will pick this up. And we give it straight away to MacArthur. That is not what we want to see. That's a shot, and Mandanda makes the save. All right, now we will get on the end of this, and we have a chance to show our pace a little bit. Now we need that striker to go on a run. He is going to hold up a little bit. Now that's going to be played back to us. And get it right back to the striker. Let us make a run a little bit. There you go. Camera plays that out wide. Now we're going to call for that. That is such a good ball. Such a good ball. Oh, we just can't reach it. That was a beautiful first time pass from the left-sided player over there. All right, second half begins. That first half, absolutely nothing happened in that. A lot of possession for Crystal Palace. We have a 7.3, so not the worst, but can't really do much when the team is not controlling the ball that well. So see if that changes in the second half. Oh, that's going to be headed into us. Beautiful. Now we're going to play that to our teammate. They go all the way back with it. When we get this ball, that's a great ball, actually. That's a great ball. He tried to play it to us, actually. I didn't even call for that. That was a great decision from the CPU. Just so close to being a good pass. All right, that's a good pass. Now we're going to make a run. Oh, he saw it so late. That was the right pass. He just saw it so late. That is another thing about FIFA 22 that with all like the next gen hypermotion technology, all the new animations, I'm hoping it makes the CPU better, because a lot of what player career mode, how much fun it is dictated by the CPU and how good they play. So if that improves, that will improve player career mode as well. Now Payet is gonna go on a run. He tried to get that to us, but that was not the right pass decision at that time. I forgot that Payet is even on this team. I forgot. That is a good ball out wide. It's gonna be a first time touch. Now give it right back to us. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Now play it to us. We're going to call for that. We're going to call for that. Nunez's first chance at goal. And that is our first shot, I think, of this first episode. And that is not a good shot. Not a good shot at all. It was with our left foot, though. And I'm guessing we have like a 2-star weak foot. So maybe I should try and refrain from shooting with the left foot. Yeah, I like it. We're coming real deep and we're not getting yelled at by the manager. That is very nice. Now we're going to get that to Payet. Can he find us? We're going to call for this. We're going to wait a little bit. Going to play that. That was supposed to go to the player that the ball was aimed at, but it goes to, I think, the midfielder instead. Finds us. We're going to go for another shot, and that one is just completely blocked. Yeah, there's only 5 minutes left of this game. This game has gone by so slow. Not many chances. Can our teammate win that? Oh, we could have probably. It could have been a chance, but so we have a 7.5. It's not the best, but it is not the worst either, as that is going to be cleared. And that is going to be full time. So 0-0 in the third preseason game. We didn't do much of that game, but honestly, our whole team didn't do that much. So 7.4, we did get 88% passing, and we do have some shots on the stats. So at least we got some shots away. So we are up to a 66, and we're valued at 4.7 million. We are into the semifinals of the preseason tournament. We have been selected, but I think we're going to wait for that until the next episode to play that. So next episode, we'll see if we can make it to the preseason final and then probably start the season. You guys got to let me know. There's been nothing from the manager saying we should go out on loan. So maybe that means he thinks we'll get playtime this season. I mean, Milik's on loan, and then Benedetto and Jermaine, they're kind of old. They're both 30. We are the 18-year-old young prospect. And the fact that we play 2 strikers up top, that might mean that we will get chances. But you guys let me know what you think. Should we go out on loan, or should we stay this season at Marseille? I think I'm leaning towards staying, I think. But you guys let me know if you think we should go out on loan. So that is it for this first episode. I'm excited for this series to go alongside the new PES Master League with Arsenal. And then we're going to start a new career mode soon, to a manager mode, obviously. But yeah, I am excited. If you are excited too, drop a like on this video, of course. Also subscribe to the channel if you have not. The growth lately has been insane. Like, we are creeping up on 9K, then the big 10K. So I appreciate all the support you guys have shown to the channel recently. And yeah, I think this will be a fun little player career mode as we move into FIFA 22. But that is it. Drop a like again, and I will see you guys in the next video. Hope you have a great day.